What's up, everybody? Zipper12 here, bringing you back another episode of Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 4 tutorials. This time, I'm gonna talk to you guys about how to maintain your subs, because a huge problem that I have is just maintaining my subs. And usually, when your sub bar goes all the way down, I have to keep on playing defensive. But in this video, I have practiced a lot on rank and on player match. I'm gonna teach you guys how to maintain your subs. I'm gonna give you a few tips and tricks, and I may give you a little tip on how to gain your subs back. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like down below and subscribe for more Naruto tutorials. Well, but without further ado, let's get started. Alright, everybody. Okay, so there are a lot. If you don't know what a sub is, it's basically a yellow bar right there that has the L2 button by it, and you have 4 subs each. And once you use up all your subs, you're pretty much vulnerable to any combo, jutsu, or ultimate jutsu. That's basically it. So how do you basically maintain your subs? Now, I have tested it out. I have timed it. So each sub, whenever your sub goes down, it takes about 10 seconds to regenerate. I'm not sure if you knew that, but I think in the last games, like in Storm 3 or Storm Generation, Storm Revolution, it took much longer to regain your subs. And I think they fixed it in Storm 4, which they did. So basically, whenever this is a major don't, whenever your subs are trying to regenerate, do not ever sub while your subs are trying to regenerate. So let's say all my subs went down to 0. I'm gonna try to sub all the way down. Let me see. I'm gonna need my computer to attack me. See what's going on. There we go. There we go. So come on, Sarda, hit me. Alright, so you see how my subs are going down, right? Come on, hit me, Sarda, hit me. Alright, so I have 0 subs. Now I'm gonna time it out to see how long it takes for the subs to actually regenerate. I'm gonna time it right now. Alright, okay, so it took about 10 seconds, like exactly 10 seconds. Now, while your subs regenerate, do not ever sub unless you absolutely have to, because that is crucial in Naruto. Because if your subs are regenerating and you sub, especially while your subs are regenerating, it takes even longer for your subs to come back. So instead of 10 seconds to regenerate, it takes 20 seconds, and that is a true fact. Because in Revolution, that was when I first learned that. It changed my game style completely, I had to conserve subs, excuse me. So, here are some tips of how to conserve subs. Usually, when a person, in my opinion, you should only sub when a person has you in a combo. Do not sub projectiles, do not sub any cutscene jutsus, or do not sub any shuriken, because that's just a waste of a sub. And in this game, subs are really important. Now, unless you are a master at playing defensive with air combos and running back and everything, you're gonna need subs in this game. You're gonna need a lot of subs. So avoid subbing projectiles, avoid subbing cutscene jutsus. If you don't know what cutscene jutsu is, it's basically just like the Rasengan. It puts you in the cutscene. Try to avoid doing those. So I know there's a lot of Minato spammers out there, Rasengan spammers and Chidori spammers. So just try to avoid that. And only sub whenever you're in a combo. So if I had started in a combo, that would be the perfect time to sub. But you need to make sure that once you sub, you have your opponent in your hand. You don't want to be holding by the balls. You know what I'm talking about. So if you sub, make sure that you can chopper dash behind your opponent without them defending your sub. You gotta make sure, because you gotta sub the exact right moment. So you can come behind your opponent and you can chopper dash at when your opponent doesn't realize it. Because if you chopper dash and your opponent realizes it and he defends himself, that's a waste of a sub, and he can possibly counterattack an air combo. So just try, just make sure that when you sub, just make sure when you sub that your sub is worthwhile. Don't let that sub go out. And last but not least, now, in this game, I don't know what it is, but for some reason, on some attacks, some air combos, something like that, you accidentally sub twice. Now, that has never happened in a Storm game before, except Storm 4. So, I think that's a glitch or something, because sometimes whenever somebody throws a shuriken, you accidentally sub twice. So I don't have anything to guard against that. I really don't. But you guys are gonna have to make or break it. Yes, you have to make it or break it. Alright everybody, so I guess that is the end of the episode. I guess I have no more sub tricks to talk to you about, because I guess subs are crucial in this game, and they take quite a bit of time to regenerate. So make sure that you contain your subs by try not to sub shurikens, try not to sub projectiles or cutscenes you see. Just take it, because basically you have two tanks of life. You got 2 jugs of life. Plus you got the second round, the first round. So you got about 4 tanks of life. You don't need to conserve your subs. You don't need to use your subs so wastelessly and just basically just take out your life. You need to contain them. Anyways guys, that is the end of the episode. There's no more tricks I have to tell you about besides the most crucial trick, which do not sub while your subs are regenerating, because it takes twice as long. But if you have any questions, listen down in the comments below, and I will try my best to explain them to you, or try my best to answer them for you. And make sure to leave down in the comments below any other advanced techniques you want me to explain to you about, any other techniques you want me to do, and I will do it probably next episode or something like that. But my name is Zip12. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys next time.